Because I do think communism works on a small scale.
Yeah.
And a small number of people.
I think we should try and pursue that a bit more, I really do.
What, communism on a small scale?
Well, communism. Very loosely, I'm not talking about strict kind of, Karl Marx style communism. I'm talking about just taking those ideas, taking some of those ideas and seeing what can be done with it. Start small kind of thing.
We know what can be done with it. You can have a cult for a start.
I don't want a cult.
Well, here's what I'm saying. I mean, you look at a cult. Everyone goes and lives in a building.
No, they don't, honey. That's just a kind of
some cults
picture.
Do that. No,
yes, but very few do that, actually, I'd say.
Okay.
Really?
This is not a numbers game. I'm just saying that some cults do that, yeah? And why do they do that? Because obviously everyone's pooling their resources together. They all believe in the same thing. They kind of got a theme going, Various people have done it in various different ways. It works all right, It's like a commune as far as I can tell. It's just a commune of people who actually share some beliefs in common with. You're not just getting random people and shoving them together in the building, which is what, you've got to have some kind of theme to attract people into your group, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And so that then becomes the basis of some form of belief system within your group, an individual group belief system, loosely speaking, you can call that a cult.
I wasn't talking about that.
You were talking about communism on a larger scale.
No, I was talking about communism just to give everyone on the planet the basics, what they actually need to live comfortably. That kind of communism. Saying, okay, let's have a start point here. Let's say that everyone is entitled to this, this and this. That is an entitlement, a birthright. That is what you're entitled to. And everything else above and beyond that, you work for.
That's not communism.
Well, no, it's not communism. It's just my ideal of what would be. There's a basic level of entitlement for every person on the planet. No one goes without that. And any money that's made after that is kind of up to you.
And then there's a limit at the top.
And then there's a top limit, yeah.
So there's a bottom limit and a top limit. This is socialism.
Why?
I don't know why, but that is what socialism does. I don't know why.
But that's also good in theory then, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are ideas that seem to be shunned by mainstream society. And actually I think there's a lot to them. It's like Jeremy Corbyn, he's a socialist. So bloody what? Actually, that's probably quite a good thing.
We're living in a socialist society.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Well, yeah, but very loosely,
we have
I'd say.
NHS and we have...
Yeah, just.
We have child benefit.
Yeah.
And we have unemployment benefit.
Mm-hmm.
We have lots of socialist benefit.
Yes, but, you could argue that actually that's not livable.
No, you can, yeah. It's become unlivable. It was introduced, 40 years ago, and maybe less than that, 30 to 40 years ago. And these things have now become outdated.
Yeah.
And they need to be updated, perhaps. Yeah.
It's like everyone just pulls all the wealth in the world and everyone gets an equal share, right? And what they do with that is up to them.
Worldwide socialism.
Yeah.
Now the next problem is implementation.
Yeah, because the people with money ain't going to be willing to give it up, and the people that haven't got any money can't exactly, force them to give it up. So.
Well, they can if they organise themselves. Look at the French Revolution.
Do I have to?
If you don't have to, no. The point is that if people get together, then actually people power rules, pretty much.
Yes, definitely. But I think getting people together behind any effort of that degree is quite a hard thing to do, basically.
Well, that's where the sort of ideal comes in. You have to inspire people with an ideal.
Yeah. Anyway, can we stop now?
If you want to stop.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I think we said enough. I've ranted enough.
We've ranted a lot today. And I'd just like to say, personally speaking, that I think we may have overstepped our actual abilities here.